like make them a bit thicker,
Darker.
a bit darker.
I think it makes sense, but the problem is like if this.
Yeah, but is that really weird, or is it maybe not weird? Or maybe we go for the eye line a bit darker, and then this is a bit lighter.
Cut. I give already notes. This is like the main default.
Yeah.
In a specific.
So you have like something that looks not like crap.
Yeah.
The thing is, I asked already for some retakes, for some extra controllers and some stuff that Matt is gonna work on. Yeah, that's something that is I will have to adjust, and there is like a small stuff, but the post library is almost there already. Just like pick and choose the poses that we want, and then adjust them a bit. But I think for tomorrow we'll work on this because the cut is not done. Monday I think we can transfer what I have to proper post library already, so I will clean up, delete the ones that we don't need. For Monday we'll have a facial post library. The cut, I don't know when it's gonna be. I don't know when it's gonna be.
It's broken. We know that it's broken. It is as broken as it should be at this point. We're good, Haru. Don't worry about it. Please leave me alone, I need practice.
I thought you were here to... Are the boxes the same size? Well, almost, right? This one is made big enough to have this one inside. But you can't, because they're the same size. This is, you see, it's 11 centimeters. You see? Exactly 11 centimeters. This one is 11 centimeters and something. And still it doesn't fit. Just 1 millimeter.
Live stuff.
You have too many screens, too many clicks, too
After,
many...
yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff like this. It looks like I'm doing something, and you see that I'm doing something, but
You're animating, you're just making motion out of nowhere.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Thin air.
This half of my time is just clicking stuff.
God. That's a job, kids.
I have to check how all the muscle area works.
The muscles.
Like the muscle,
The muzzle.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know how I'm.
Please
I have
confirm that this works. Like,
Yeah, I have to check.
we will have a massive problem in case that just doesn't work out.
I think it was a good sort of me, like looking at like how the fuck am I going to do this? Because I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Now we have a plan to finish the movie in July, and we also have a clearer vision with Simon about how much time he'll need on the effects and the shading first. So we know that he won't be jumping on lighting anytime soon.
Yeah, we just tried using the actual colors from the render and then shifting them around a little bit to get these like quite subtle outlines all around that marry a little bit better with the render and give like a nice effect here. So they're quite subtle, but yeah, we need to dial that in. So it definitely helps making this a little bit more 2D-ish compared to like just the regular render. You have the compositing on top. And yeah, the way we're setting it up right now is that we're gonna have a lot of control in the compositing stage.
Character, yes, he is.
And the more we can do the clouds and skies in paint,
Yeah, yes, that's
the better for him. You had that long conversation with him yesterday about how much time can be allocated for which effect,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So how does that look?
It's 4 weeks of effects for Simon. It is already quite a lot because there are some things he can reuse, but most of the time he does have to do.
That's the thing with everything.
Yeah.
That's just how the schedule works.
Yeah, but
Everything is very tight. But that doesn't mean that we can't experiment at all. It's just that there's not a lot of room for experimentation. Like we have to do it and then we have to commit something.
But usually what you do then is just work late and do alternatives or make it nicer because you can't deal with it not looking good.
I mean,
Neither can I. Neither can anyone here.
all in all, we're still in the same state. Like, no miracle happened. Like it never really does anyways. But we have a clearer plan, and I think the team is gonna get less stressed about it all.
I feel like we gain a bit of momentum here, where layout shots are being made. I feel like the transition from storyboard to layout is really great, because I see more detail now and more definition on what the shot will be, and finally getting rid of my crappy drawings, which is definitely a plus. With the rocket, we are going now into modeling. So first iteration has been done in modeling, and I'm about to give some notes on the design of the rocket itself, but also the elements that are going to be popping out of the rocket whenever the dog tries to push all the buttons.
You're drawing on a post-it note. Why are you drawing a camera?
Now, right now, what the profile is, sort of this. The camera looking from the front at the tire, and we have it currently like this.
Dude, we're doing split screen. It's incredible.
So, and these areas over here, that's the issue, because you're trying to, over here in the drawing, you're trying to do this, but over here it's smooth.
But isn't it tilted? Isn't it tilted?
We could try to match it, and then it's a completely asymmetrical tire. So over here, the silhouette is exaggerated, and over here it's kept smooth. We just try to we just have that exaggerated.
Short tire. It's impossible. Can't we just lettuce that? Everything is lettuce.
No. This is
No, just
in
to get
the
that
model.
extra,
So
you
no,
know, but
you need to have it in the model to lettuce that.
we had too much detail. Now we have too little detail. Now we're gonna put detail back. It's very efficient. I think it's going well, actually. I just had to spell out some things in more detail rather than my sloppy paintings that nobody can decipher. Julian said that anything will be misinterpreted by a 3D artist. Maybe if they learned how to paint, they would understand my paintings.
A mustache. So it's Air France. Oui, oui. Oh. Gorgeous. So classy. It's starting to come together slowly, but you know, like the amount of engines, like the exhausts, we have a lot, and we probably need to rig for this as well, so we can, you know, move them around and improve, you know, the shot for better composition. So, yeah.
Can we merge these things with each other? Like somehow, can you somehow steal the animation?
And then these parts are tucked in on the other side.
I thought they are in the front, but it doesn't have to
okay.
be that way. Honestly, maybe that just complicates things. They kind of made a nice shape. Yeah, this bit, that will be crazy stretchy. And I would be happier if we could have that dedicated stretchy bit rather than stretching the wood.
Yeah.
I think it has to be that spot.
And the stretchy material, is that like some sort of glue?
I think we could just use the material of the inflatable ramp.
So I'm searching for shots that I can steal from the animators that have animation or work in progress animation. It's set to hold here, which means that nothing is happening with it currently, but it should have a camera in it and the set, which means that that's all I need for the shot to exist. So now I just build the lighting file for this shot, which is just you know, another copy of the spend file, but referencing the original animation data. And now I could already bring the lights over from the other shots, which means we can look at it. And right now I'm trying to build as many shots from this sequence as we can, so we can actually watch them in succession and get a feeling for how this will look like. And of course, then we'll run into issues like continuity, outline thickness differs per shot, so what kind of color temperature do we want for the sunlight, for example, and all those things. But at least we have a good basis to start from. So.
And there are like laser beams and everything, and then the bone has a little light maybe on it and another thing, and there's a cord coming out of it, as if he's like Frankenstein, right? Yeah. More work!
Yeah.
Kid hanging in there.
His name is Inflatable.
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 Yeah, inflatable.
Oh, please leave my room.
Ha ha ha. That's the joke.